Scott and Dean are believed to have been tortured and then executed in Phnom Penh's infamous Tuol Sleng prison, probably the worst which functioned under Pol Pot's rule. The prison has now been turned into a museum depicting the ghastly methods which were used to torment suspected enemies of the state and put them to death. Scott, the West Australian whose photograph is part of the display, was 32 at the time he disappeared. His companion Dean was 37. Australian consular officials who made a recent visit to the jail collected copies of alleged confessions made by the two Australians, kept on an extensive filing system by Pol Pot's torture squad. CIA links are woven into the documents, which go into great detail about the personal backgrounds of the pair. An estimated 16,000 people were executed in the Tuol Sleng prison during the time of the Pol Pot regime, with their torturers progressively designing new ways to prolong the agony. For many of the victims, their crime was simply that they were professional people or academics who didn't fit into Pol Pot's plans to turn back the clock in Kampuchea. But as these plans failed, the victims of torture and execution increasingly became people from Pol Pot's own ranks as mistrust spread. Khmer Rouge files at the prison show that on one day in 1978, 582 people were, in the official execution terms, crushed to bits. The jail records say that the two Australians were arrested in November 1978 after a patrol boat intercepted their yacht spying in Kampuchean waters. Officials of the Vietnamese-backed administration in Phnom Penh say they must have been among the last to die at Tuol Sleng, and there's little doubt now that that's what happened.